So I got the Knox here with my 6-inch coil. Yesterday was my first day with the Knox, and I got a ring with my 11-inch coil on, and I got a few deeper weedies, like 8 inches deep. And then I only was digging for about a half an hour yesterday, 45 minutes. And then today I dug for about 4 hours. I used this coil. I got this coil today. And I was in Park 1 mode for basically all my settings. I just factory preset it and just basic settings. Haven't messed with the settings too much. And I got 8 pieces of jewelry and another ring today with this small coil on a beat up Park. And I wanted to come back to the test garden here and test out this coil and really push it to the limits with the depth. And I want to learn the machine a little bit more here, learn the modes, and maybe go into iron biased. I have the iron bias at 0 right now, and 10-inch clad half double right here, not gonna hit it. I've tried everything in all the modes, not gonna hit it. That's asking a lot for a 6-inch coil to be hitting a 10-inch half, right? Clad half. Then I got this dirty hole over here with a quarter, silver quarter at about 9 inches or so. You can hear all the iron in the background because I always have my iron on. I like all metal. I like hearing everything in the ground. And I'll turn the volume up here a little bit for you guys, so you guys can hear it. So crank it up a little bit there. Okay, I'm in Park 1 mode here. There's the mode that I was using today. Really fast recovery speed. That's a 9-inch silver quarter with a bunch of iron rusty nails all around it. That's pretty freaking amazing, man. That is super amazing. And then I'll go to Park 2. I don't really like the Park 2. I don't like how it sounds. It's just an unstable sound for me, you know. I'm just not used to the Mind Lab. It kind of sounds like an E-track, you know. It just runs unstable a lot. And then I'll go to Field 1 mode and just spanks it, man. There is a lot of iron in that hole. You can hear the iron in the background, right? But it's hitting it big time, man, for a little coil like this. And I have my iron bias at 0 right now, and I'll crank the iron bias. My recovery speed is at 4, and I'll crank the iron bias up a little bit, and it really affects it a lot. You know, I can't nearly hit it as good as when I go up a little bit on it. What was funny is I had the iron bias set at 6 the whole time I was detecting today. So, you know, if I drop that iron bias down, like in dumps and whatnot, I'll be able to do a lot better. I was in a dump here at a park for about an hour today, and I found a couple coins in there, but I'll actually crank it all the way up to 6 here, or 7. I'll crank it all the way up 9 right here. In Field 1, it's not hitting it very good. But in cleaner fields, I think cleaner fields, you know, this coil will do really good if it's set at 9. But I'll drop it back down to 2. I think that's, or maybe 3. I'll just leave it at 3. I mean, that's even pushing it for this coil here. Actually, I'll just set it 0. Now I'll crank the recovery speed up. Oops. I'll crank the recovery speed up a little bit here. All the way up. It's up too high, right? It's running really unbalanced right now. It's running really unstable, so I'll drop it back down to 5 or 4. Look at that, just hitting it, spanking it, man. Silver quarter in there with a bunch of iron all around it and on top of it. Really dirty hole, 9 inches deep. And then here's, I'm just trying to dial it in, you know. I just want to get this Park or the Field 1 kind of dialed in for me to know the depth and the iron bias. Here's a silver nickel at 6-inch deep. Not a problem for the Equinox. I mean, 6-inch coins are just, here's another mercury dime at 6 inches. I mean, super duper easy. Here's another 9-inch mercury dime on its edge right here. That's really pushing it, you know. I mean, coins like that, or, you know, you want a bigger coil. It's just not gonna hit it. I'm getting a little bleep there, but there's just no way. No way. But the 6-inch coil is hitting 6-inch coins just. Now I can drop that recovery speed down, because the recovery speed is, you know, a little bit low. So I mean, raise it up. I like it to sound a little bit more crisp. That's actually a little bit too much. 4 will do just fine. But I'm in field 1 right now. I like so I'll just leave it like that, and I'll just go back over to park 1. It spanks it now. A little bit more unstable there. Now I'll adjust my settings here, because I have it all out of whack on my park 1, because I was just adjusting some stuff there. And now I'll go to iron biased and lift that up here, because there's a little bit of iron in here too. I'll just adjust it, kind of dial it in here, right? Learning the machine, right? I'll raise up a little more here. Iron bias 3. And this is a 6-inch mercury dime. I think 2 is really stable for hitting the 6-inch targets here. So I'll just leave it like that, and then I'll go to park 2 mode. I mean, it does hit it. It's jumpy there, right? And it's in 10 kilohertz, but I really don't prefer 10 kilohertz because I get a lot of EMI. 20 kilohertz too. I just don't like the tones that it gives me. It just runs unstable in the 2 modes, in the park 1 or park 2 and the field 2. Just runs really, sounds like unstable to me. You know, everybody has their preference. This 40 kilohertz. Here's multi park 2. Still really slow recovery speed. Still banging it though. I just like the park 1 mode. The park 1 mode is just awesome, man. And I'll go to field 1. I'm really liking field 1. There's that nickel there. The recovery speed is a little bit slower, so you have to swing a little bit slower. But I'm just banging that like there's no tomorrow. Here's that quarter in that iron. I can't believe that's hitting it. 6-inch coil, man. Look at that. Banging that quarter with all the iron around it. 9 inches deep, man. Spanking that thing. Of course it's not gonna hit this 10-inch. I've tried everything. I'll put it in prospecting mode here. But the prospecting mode, you hit everything. You hit everything, right? I mean, you'll hit every little droplet of water that's on top of that grass I'm hitting. Just all the iron, deep stuff. Well, thank you for watching. Please subscribe.